What's up, YouTube fam? Welcome back to my channel. Today I will be showing you how I do my faux freckles. Let me give you a close-up so that you can see them better. So here we go. This is what they look like. I also added a few faux moles because I like the look of those too. This is a very straightforward technique that I do, so it's going to be a very quick tutorial. There are 100,000,000 different types of techniques that people do. This is just the way I do mine. I like it, it works for me, etc, etc. Before I get into the video, if you are new to this channel, welcome. My name is Natasha and I want my channels to be a space where we take an as realistic and true but also fun approach to beauty. So if that sounds like your cup of tea, you're welcome to subscribe. I'm just saying, it's for free. It doesn't cost you anything at all. If you for some reason feel like you didn't get enough of me here on YouTube, then you can go and follow me on Instagram as well. There I try and demo a bunch of new stuff. I show you my empties and I just chat about a lot of random shit on stories, and I try a lot of weird filters and I laugh at myself a lot. So, I mean, you're welcome to join there too. Anyways, without any further ado, let's get into the video. So before I get into the freckle technique, I want to mention two things very quickly that are super essential to this sun-kissed natural look. And the first one is a very light coverage of your foundation or your BB cream. The makeup that I'm wearing today, I have a video on already. I'll link it right up here, but it's basically a 7-step tutorial on how to achieve a very glowy, natural, sun-kissed look. So that's my first advice, a very light base makeup, because all the imperfections that you already have in your skin, they're just gonna add on and make those freckles and that natural sun-kissed look, which isn't even natural, look even more like you and the part of what's going on in your face. I don't have a whole bunch of stuff going on my face right now. I usually have more breakouts like on my cheeks, but I have some imperfection peeking through on my cheek. I have a bit of pigmentation going on right here. I have some dark spots. I have a dark spot right here. I'm not sure if the camera's picking it up, but like there's a bunch of stuff going on. Even though my skin is very great right now, there's still skin peeking through. I have a little mole right here. Everything that I have that is natural to my skin is showing through. And the next thing is the bronzer and blush placement that I have going on right here. I showed that in that video that I linked, but basically the blush and the bronzer go straight across the face as if it naturally would if we would have experienced a little bit of sunburn. You shouldn't have a sunburn because you should always wear SPF 50 and you should reapply it every 2 hours. But shit happens and we're recreating what it looks like when you're sun-kissed, and usually the sun hits you in all the high points of your face. So that is right on your cheeks right here, your nose, a little bit of your forehead, and that is also where we're going to place our freckles, because for people who do have real freckles, they come out more in the summer and then they show on the high points of your face, which is your forehead, your cheeks, and your nose. So that's why I look a little bit crazy right now, but trust me, when the freckles come on, it's gonna look great. So for the product that we use, there's a bunch of different products that you can use. I know a few people that use the Urban Decay Brow Blade. I know a few people that use that one, but from NYX. So those kind of felt tip pens in a brownish color is a great alternative. I used to use the bronzer that I have from Milk, this one. It's their cream bronzer, and then I would just dip my brush in and place the freckles. There's also a specific freckle product, but it costs like $20. I don't know why you would spend your money on that when you probably have product at home that you can create your freckles with. I would just say maybe look for something that lasts a little bit longer. An eyeshadow or a cream bronzer wouldn't last you too long. It's just so easy for them to wear off throughout the day. Just try to pick something that would stick on your skin throughout the day. Maybe you have one of those felt tip liners that is brown. Maybe you have like a waterproof eye pen. Maybe you have a mascara, a brown mascara. So just try to find a product at home that could look like a natural freckle color. The product that I've started using more recently that I really love is the Glossier Cloud Paints. These are liquid eyeshadows that dry down to a matte finish, and I mix mine, so I use both Valley and Echo, and I basically take a little bit of Valley, I put it on my skin, there you go, like that. And then I take the tiniest bit of Echo and I mix them together. This is the way it turns out. So it's kind of like this warm brownish color that I would say on my skin tone is what looks like a freckle color to me. So what I do is I have this angled brush from Anastasia, and I just go in to the product and I pick it up with the little angle that it has, and then I just go in. So I'm going to show you how I do it. You want to place them, as I said before, on the high points of your face. So I'm going to start off like right across my nose, and then I'm going to work my way outwards on my cheeks. So what I love about using this product is that it is a liquid, so there is some time for me to work with it. And when I say work with it, I mean I can go in with my ring finger and I can spread them out. So what that does is it makes it quicker, and it also dilutes them a little bit if they become too opaque. So once again, going in with a few right on my nose and picking it up, spreading it out. Looks nice, doesn't it? I'm gonna pick some more up, and I'm gonna do a few on my cheeks and try to like vary the pressure so you sort of also vary the size of the freckles. What I like about this product is that you get quite a lot of it, which means that you can spread them out with your finger the way I do it. With one of those felt tip liners, that is not really possible. So you have to draw on each freckle, which means that it takes a little bit more time. You can't pick them up with your finger and create more of them. Okay, I'm gonna do my other side. Okay, I feel quite satisfied with my cheeks and my nose. I'm gonna do some on my forehead too, because that's quite common to have. And the highest points of my forehead is right above my brows, up here. If you feel like you do too much, you can go in and just blend it out with your finger, or you can go in with a beauty blender and a tiny bit of that BB cream that you applied and go over it. But I'm quite happy with this. So what I want to do now is I want to add a few moles. I like moles and freckles. So I'm going to go in and I'm just going to grab that Echo color from Glossier, because that is a dark brown. And it's a great trick to do moles to cover up pimples. So you just go over the pimple, you call it a mole, and you call it a day.
Hello.
So I just place a few randomly. Taking that one away because that looked weird. Alright you guys, that's it for today's video. I hope that you liked this little fake freckle, faux freckle moment that I created. If you liked it, give it a like, and I will hopefully see you in the next one.